What's going on, guys? We're here with Kylie Minogue, lookalike, Narizzle Manizzle, and we're going to talk about the common mistakes or errors that females make in their training. And we don't mean to generalize, but there are some commonalities amongst women that we've noticed when it comes to their resistance training and how they design their programs and then execute them that may be problematic when their primary goal is to lose fat, build muscle, and gain strength, aka toning. But remember, toning is only for printers. We much prefer shredding the fat and getting jacked as like Nari. So number one is incorrect training modalities. So selecting cardio, give us a look at your cardio ratios. There we go. Cardio over resistance training. Now, this is only going to deplete and expend energy more than it's going to build muscle or improve body composition. Cardio is simply a form of energy expenditure, and it's not going to change the way you look unless you want to look like a skin rabbit. It's not going to do much good except burning a few calories, so you need to be resistance training. Number two is poor exercise selection. That is, they'll select plyometric exercises like this that simply just train a stretch reflex, a bit of tendon loading, and not a whole lot else when they should be performing compound lifts, key movements that are multi-joint exercises, and they're going to be putting sufficient stimulus and tension on those muscles. The third is improper execution of those lifts, such as partial range of motion, altering the mechanics with those super wide stances, and doing these ones, and the pole squat, yep, that's a really common one. And this leads to number four, which is it's not producing a sufficient training stimulus or stress on the body because it's low tension. So a common error is exercise programs that consist only of body weight movements, banded exercises, or doing too many band movements because they're simply not overloading enough. They may be initially, but over time there needs to be a progressive increase in tension, which brings me to point number five. Exercise and resistance training must be overloading and disruptive to exceed prior training stresses. And if you're not progressing your training, a lot of women do go to the gym and consistently perform the same routines over and over again, and they're just not going to change. Remember, ladies, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. And if you've been following the same program for months on end, we might need to add a rep, add some weight, do some additional sets, decrease your rest, do something different, make it harder. And the seventh point, sixth, actually we're up to six, is too much training volume. There's only so much work that you need to do to grow muscle and to improve your physiques. Make sure that you're not doing excessive amounts of volume, because any more than what is necessary is simply junk volume. Once you get 10 to 20 sets per week, per muscle group, and again, females have physiology that allows them to do a little bit more than males and recover, as well as they're not going to be lifting as much generally because they've got smaller frames, which means it's not going to be as fatiguing. But generally speaking, 10 to 20 sets per muscle group per week. And number seven was avoiding and neglecting training certain muscle groups. So ladies, make sure you train your guns. Don't just train those muscle groups that you enjoy training. A full package and well-rounded physique is always not only going to look good, but it's going to allow you to perform your best. So to recap, don't train just for the sake of it or move without any purpose. Train with purpose and make sure that your training is hard, progressive. Don't do more than you need. Avoid training by feel and just looking to burn, or determining the quality of a workout or the efficacy of that session by how it feels, and make sure that you are getting better over time, measuring your performance and improving your strength. So ladies, there you have it. Any questions, hit us up below. Follow Narizzle Manizzle. She's got bigger biceps than me, which is a bit of a worry, and I'll speak to you all next time.